Hi, I'm Richard Hibbard, Ospreys from Wales. I play hooker. I'm here talking to Pro Direct Rugby about my new X-Blade boots. I chose X-Blade's boots because they're noticeably different. I've been noticing them quite a bit in the Australian Rugby League and our Rugby League. When I tried them, they were super comfy, which is really good for a bigger boy in Union. I have a strict criteria when I come to choosing my boot. Being in the front row, we got a lot of scrummages in the game, so my boot needs to be comfortable, flexible, and very supportive. When it comes to scrum, it doesn't get more intense, so it really puts a test on the boot. These have more than held up to the challenge. I chose Legend Sleek because the extra support on the heel, I find them very well. Traditionally we wear black boots, but as you tell by the hair and the tattoos, I like to be slightly different, and these boots really match me. I get to wear white boots now. In my stripes with the Ospreys, we have a 50 game minimum of wearing a different colour, so you got to earn your stripes. I don't keep many from previous years, only really special ones. I still got my first Welsh cap boots, and I now got the championship winning boots in the house as well. Favourite player I play with, I think it's got to be Adam Jones, who's next to me in the scrum. He pretty much gives me an armchair every game for being so good at scrimmaging. One of the biggest players I've played against was Ledesma. He's retired now, but he was a real warhorse and a tough opponent. Growing up, I had a lot of idols. Obviously, when you're a kid, you always want to be a back, but you always end up being a forward, being the bigger ones. Looking on, it was Garen Jenkins, who was a real hardcore, old-school hooker, and who I wanted to aspire to really be. Pulling on a Welsh shirt is truly special. It's no great achievement. I found out being selected like everybody else, really. I watched the actual Lions announcements. We get no prior knowledge, so it is a tense few days leading up to it. It's the pinnacle of any rugby player's career. I got a few memorable moments in my career gone by. Obviously it's the big ones. It's first cap, winning the championship. Favourite moment in that Six Nations was a certain tackle I did. One of the funniest things I've seen on the pitch is prop with us, Duncan, scrummaging, pushing the other team over the line. The second row had hold of his shorts, and the more he's pushing, the more shorts were coming down. And there's zero you can do all about that. So the end of post cam was really coming into its own that day. Mine was a real eyeful. Being a hooker, it's a heavily reliant position. You've got to make sure you nail all your throws. I think I read once that it's 10,000 hours before you become perfect or something. I'm sure I've done that, and it still needs practicing each week. On tour, we have one main joker who's Ian Evans of the team. He's constantly joking or winding you up or doing something that's not right. And then you got the other second row, who's the serious one. Vice versa with them, and they really play off each other. Fours horse in the team, Paul James, thinks he's a fashionable skinny man. He's actually an unfashionable fat man, and he dresses like he wants to be a skinny teenager, and he thinks he's really cool. He's going bald and he's a prop. It's not pulling it off too well. Anowin's worrying about his hair going. You got Kai Griffiths who's a prop, and he's using every sort of moisturiser and sort of product under the sun. And he still looks, his head's melted, so. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going over to Oz. It's going to be a big challenge. Really looking forward to it. With the squad we picked, it's a big, powerful, good squad, and I think we can match them, and if not, outpower them over there and target the 3 wins.